Hey guys, we're back with another mod video, and this time we're turning the Commonwealth into the Mojave Wasteland, with over 100 mods. As always, we'll start with the main menu. The New Vegas style main menu replacer by Chain25 will add that familiar Mojave vibe to Fallout 4's title screen. Meanwhile, the main menu music replacer by Tosticas, created for the Fallout 4 New Vegas project, swaps in a track that closely matches the classic New Vegas menu theme. Next, we'll transform Fallout 4's weather and visual atmosphere to better match vanilla Fallout New Vegas. We'll do this by downloading the Mojave Clear Weather mod, which subtly adjusts sky and terrain colors to more closely resemble the Mojave Wasteland. And of course, to overhaul the landscape, we'll use the Desperados Overhaul mod, which truly transforms the Commonwealth into a desert environment. If you're having trouble installing this mod, the mod author provides a step-by-step video on the mod page to help you get it up and running. The New Vegas Billboards mod replaces some of the billboards in Fallout 4 with high-quality versions from the original release. And if you'd like to place your own around your settlements, the Fallout New Vegas posters and signs in Workshop mod by Selassie lets you craft posters, neon signs, billboards, and even those cool Vegas-style barrier walls from the original game for a more immersive Mojave-style defense setup. The Fallout New Vegas style train mod replaces all of Fallout 4's default trains with ones similar to those found in New Vegas. Just make sure to place the mod after Desperados Overhaul in your load order to ensure it works properly. The same goes for the P-80 fighter jet seen at Camp McCarran, thanks to the Integrated Assets mod by Anamnum and Strider, which faithfully recreates the jet and places it throughout the wasteland, replacing the crashed Stingray Deluxe jets. And with the Strider's Transport Aircraft mod, you can add the massive cargo planes from Camp McCarran to Fallout 4 as craftable objects. Just be warned, they're huge, so you'll need plenty of space to build them. The 50 Shades of Rust mod makes cars, skyscrapers, industrial metal objects, and other structures look much more rusted and weathered. And the Dilapidated Roads mod makes the Commonwealth's roads look more worn, cracked, and sun-faded. ZP's Vaults mod drastically changes the look of the Commonwealth's vaults, giving them a darker, more horror-like atmosphere, somewhat recreating the uneasy vibe of Fallout New Vegas vaults. A must-have is the Pip-Boy 3000A mod by Grill in the Fried Turkey, which replaces the vanilla Pip-Boy with the version seen in Vegas in Fallout 3. You'll also want the Extended Dialogue Interface mod, which displays the full lines of what your character is actually going to say during conversation. And for that final touch, I recommend changing your HUD color in the game settings to a more amber orange tone to match that New Vegas vibe. Alright, now we're going to take a look at all the creature mods that help make the Commonwealth feel more like the Mojave Desert, starting with the Coyotes mod by Radical Clown Friend, which when used alongside the Dog Meets Many Faces New Vegas Canine Edition mod, replaces all the mongrels in the game with Vegas-style coyotes, just like the ones found all over the Mojave. Night Stalkers can also be brought back using the Night Striker mod by Shadowlinger, along with the Night Stalker Replacer mod, which adds these creations of Dr. Burrows to Fallout 4 with full visual accuracy. Another big empty creation can be added to the Commonwealth with the Mojave Cazadors mod, and with the Cazadors Only mod, you can replace all the stingwings in the game with these dreaded mutated insects. Mojave Bighorners by Grill in the Fried Turkey reintroduces these mutated herbivores to the East Coast. They'll spawn naturally across the wasteland. Additionally, you can download the Bighorners Only mod, which will replace all the Radstacks with Bighorners as well. The Mojave Mantises mod adds faithfully recreated giant mutated mantises in 5 variants. They'll also occasionally attack your workshops. The same goes for the Mojave Geckos mod, just like in New Vegas. These creatures will be found terrorizing the people of the Commonwealth and preying on local wildlife. The Mojave also had its share of large mutated rats and ants, and with the giant Rad Rats mod and large soldier ants mod by Chain25, which brings over the Nuka World versions of both creatures, they can now be encountered crawling through the Commonwealth once again. The Capital Wasteland Rad Scorpions, Capital Wasteland Yagwai, DC Mole Rats, and Classic Brahmin all appeared in Fallout New Vegas, and now they can be added to the Commonwealth as well. And with the Capital Wasteland Replacer mod, you can fully replace the Fallout 4 versions with their Fallout 3 and New Vegas counterparts. Deathclaw's HD Remastered, together with the classic Deathclaw Redux mod, changes the color and appearance of Deathclaws to make them look more like they did in New Vegas. Additionally, the Lethal Deathclaws mod by TechMage rebalances all the Deathclaws to make them more dangerous and terrifying. Let's not forget about the robots. The Capital Wasteland Robot Pack and the DC Robots Only mod completely rework and replace the appearance of Retectrons, iBots, Mr. Gutsies, and Handies to match their New Vegas designs. The Robot Pack also adds Robert House's iconic Securitrons to the game, and with the Securitrons Only mod, they can be set to replace all the Sentry bots, except for unique ones like Ironsides or Gus. The Fallout 3 New Vegas Feral Ghouls Replacer mod and the Classic Ghouls Redux mod update both hostile and friendly ghoul appearances to match their classic New Vegas look. The super mutants in New Vegas looked different from the ones we encounter on the East Coast, and with the DC and West Coast Super Mutants mod and the West Coast Super Mutant Replacer mod, all of the Fallout 4's mutants can be swapped out with their more badass cousins from the West. Additionally, we can add the Capital Wasteland Centaurs mod and the Mutant Hound Centaur Replacer mod, which will replace all the mutant hounds with these grotesque walking horrors. Finally, the Attack of the Lobotomites mod by Wanamingo brings back the Lobotomites from the Old World Blues DLC, complete with a brand new quest and a dungeon. Next, let's move on to Retexture and Replacer mods for different items and world objects. The Repcon Souvenir Rocket mod by Shimsham replaces Fallout 4's toy rocket ships with a recreation of the Repcon Souvenir rockets, most notably seen inside the storage room of the Dinobite gift shop. Gold bars get a makeover with Cypher's Dead Money inspired Gold Bar Replacer mod, featuring the logo of the infamous Sierra Madre. DePolari's HD Chem's Project Exotic Stimpaks, Project Psycho, and Medics mods give Stimpaks, Psycho, and Medics a visual overhaul based on their New Vegas counterparts. The Exotic Stimpaks mod also reintroduces Super Stimpaks to the game, something completely missing from Fallout 4. The Neoclassic Nuka-Cola mod upgrades every Nuka-Cola bottle in the base game and DLCs, with high-quality models in the classic style. And Pine Dog's Classic Nuka-Cola Machine mod replaces Fallout 4's vending machines with the nice vintage versions seen throughout New Vegas. The classic Vault Overseer desk mod gets rid of the plain wooden desks, swapping them for the distinct round versions found in New Vegas Vault Overseer offices. The Fallout 3 style whiskey is another essential mod. It updates all whiskey bottles in the game with a much better design from both previous games. With Stealth Boy 3001 mod, Fallout 4 Stealth Boys will be visually reverted back to the New Vegas versions. And the Fallout 3 Holotape mod will change all the holotapes with the versions found in Fallout 3 in New Vegas. To really change the feel of Fallout 4's interior spaces, the Fallout 3 Furniture Replacer mod updates sinks, tubs, boxes, chairs, and other miscellaneous furniture with models from both earlier games. If you're looking to add even more small items from New Vegas, the Wasteland Imports mod is a great addition. It introduces items like NCR money, flags, outfits, and much more. And to wrap up this section of the video, the Mojave Brotherhood Flag Retexture mod by Mr. Madre will swap out all of Fallout 4's Brotherhood flags with the proper versions used by the Mojave chapter in Fallout New Vegas. Okay, now let's dive into the best clothing and armor mods to give you the most authentic New Vegas experience possible. Starting with the Courier Duster by Darkman, a great recreation of the Courier's Duster from the Lonesome Road DLC. It also includes customization options, letting you add sleeves, necklaces, and pouches to your outfit. You'll be able to craft it at the chemistry station. Another great outfit can be added to your game thanks to Bale Bandro, whose physically based Graham mod brings Joshua Graham's iconic apparel into Fallout 4. It's also craftable and includes both bandaged and unbandaged versions. The advanced radiation suit can be brought back into the game as well. It looks sick and even includes customization options. You can change both the suit's color and the visor tint at the armor bench. The iconic stealth suit from the Old World Blues DLC can be reintroduced to Fallout 4 with 2 unique versions available in the Commonwealth. Like most outfit mods, it can also be crafted at the chemistry station. The same goes for the Chinese stealth suit mod by Unoctium. It's found in the Commonwealth and is a great option for stealth-based characters. We can't forget about our favorite bad guys, Caesar's Legion. With the Legionary Gear and Legionary Gear 2 mods, you can bring Taco Duck's recreation of both the basic Legion armor and the Centurion armor into Fallout 4. Optionally, if you want to give the Legion a real presence in your game, the Raider Legion Overhaul mod transforms generic raiders into members of Caesar's Legion, outfitting them with Legion uniforms and machetes, while bosses wear full Centurion armor. Another cool tribal armor mod is the Wasteland Warlord Unique Raider armor by Mole Rats, which adds a unique armor set inspired by the War Chief Salt Upon Wounds from the Honest Hearts DLC. It can be crafted or found in Hyde Park. The NCR Outfit Pack adds NCR Trooper uniforms, Ranger gear, and Riot outfits to the game. These can be purchased from vendors, and you can also find or buy crafting plans to make them at the chemistry station. Another well-known and must-have NCR armor mod is the NCR Veteran Ranger armor by Toasty Fresh. You can find it either in Fallon's department store or in Nick Valentine's office. The Classic Vault Outfit Pack adds all the Vault suits in their original Fallout 3 and New Vegas styles. You can craft them at the chem station and customize the Vault number at the armor bench. To go along with the Vault suits, I recommend installing the Pip-Boy glove mod along with the Pip-Boy integration patch, which properly adds the glove to your outfits. The Enclave Remnants armor mod brings back the classic Enclave armor as it appeared in Fallout New Vegas, though in Fallout 4 it will be classified as heavy armor. You'll find it in the Sanctuary basement. But if you're not a fan of this particular design, you can instead download the Classic Advanced Power Armor mod, which adds a similar looking suit but inspired more by the Fallout 2 version. For the Brotherhood, you'll want to combine the True Return to Roots Brotherhood Overhaul mod with the Capital Wasteland Brotherhood outfits, Capital Wasteland Outfit Pack 2, and Mojave Brotherhood Power Armor mods. Together, this mod combo transforms all Scribe outfits into the red robes seen in Hidden Valley, replaces the Brotherhood fatigues with Recon armor, and makes D51 Power Armor the standard issue for all Knights and Paladins. One important note though, for the power armor changes to fully take effect, you'll need to start a new game. If you load a save, only the outfit replacements for scribes and fatigues will apply. But if you don't care about that, this is still a fantastic way to bring a more classic Brotherhood aesthetic to Fallout 4. Mobius' Sierra Power Armor mod recreates and adds the Scorched Sierra Power Armor to Fallout 4. Just like the original, it provides increased fire resistance, along with the usual strength bonuses. You can find it near Vault 95. Another unique power armor from the same author is Mobius Legion Power Armor. This one is definitely more of an optional pick as it didn't appear in New Vegas, but according to the author, it's inspired by Legate Linnaeus' armor, and it looks great. You'll find it at the Hub City Auto Wreckers. The iconic outfit of the Followers of the Apocalypse can be brought back thanks to Rad Beetle, and the eerie Dead Money hazmat suit worn by ghost people can be found scattered around the Commonwealth. For even more New Vegas outfits, I strongly recommend downloading the Project Mojave Outfit Pack, which brings back a variety of outfits and integrates them into the game's leveled lists, so you'll see them on NPCs and vendors. The Capital Wasteland Outfit Packs 1 and 2 also include many outfits seen in New Vegas and do the same, adding them naturally to NPCs and merchant inventories. This one's another optional download, but if you want the gunners in Fallout 4 to look more like they belong in the desert-like Mojave environment, a great outfit mod to grab is the Desert Gunners Outfit Pack Retexture. It recolors all of the gunners' green outfits to more fitting desaturated tan and brown tones. The Commonwealth Raiders also have a similar mod available called Desert Punks by Dalton the Warlock. This mod introduces grimy desert-themed raider outfits that are perfect for a Mojave-style setting and are worn by low-level raiders. Of course, if you want to stick strictly to the New Vegas tone, the Capital Wasteland Raider Pack is the better choice. Next, we'll be adding features that were present in Fallout New Vegas, but are absent in Fallout 4. The Reputation system by BP42S faithfully recreates New Vegas' reputation mechanic in Fallout 4, allowing you to build standing with various towns and factions across the Commonwealth, complete with dynamic rewards and consequences. You can view your reputation stats directly in your Pip-Boy under Data and on the Pip-Boy map. Another mechanic missing in Fallout 4 is the karma system, but it can be brought back thanks to the same mod author. When you make decisions like being rude to someone or stealing, your karma will adjust accordingly and influence how NPCs react to you and respond to your presence. Remember challenges? When you had to take a certain number of chems or kill a certain amount of creatures to unlock unique perks and XP rewards? Well, they can be brought back too with the Challenges Fallout 4 New Vegas mod. Just like with the previous two, this mod will add a Pip-Boy tab where you can view and track your challenges and earn new perks, bonuses, and rewards. This is easily one of my favorite mods, the Simply Wait Anywhere mod, which lets you wait anywhere in the game without needing to sit or sleep, just like in the previous games. It's also super useful when making videos. Classic Radiation Poisoning 2 by Fallout Kid changes Fallout 4's system where accruing RADs reduces your max HP. Now, radiation will still accumulate, but instead of lowering your health, it adds radiation poisoning stages with debuffs. Unless, of course, your radiation bar is completely full, then you die. The Explorer perk makes a comeback thanks to the Explorer Restored Cut perk mod. Just like in New Vegas, it reveals all map markers on your Pip-Boy. You won't be able to fast travel to them right away, but their locations will now appear on your map. The New Vegas perk menu music replacer is also an optional mod that replaces the music played in the perk menu when you level up. Obviously, we have to include the well-known classic holstered weapon system mod, which makes your character's holstered weapon visible instead of it vanishing into thin air. The Taste of Blues content pack by Xanthrius adds an old world blues style quest called In La La Land and a dungeon named the X-49 facility that you can explore. The mod includes 14 faithfully recreated weapons, familiar clothing, and a bunch of new miscellaneous items. Just make sure you're at least level 15 before starting this wacky adventure. In Fallout New Vegas, one of the more memorable moments was getting hunted down by assassination parties from hostile factions. This can once again be experienced thanks to the Legionary Assassins mod, which adds a respawning group of 4 player-leveled Legion Assassins who will track you down, shout at you, and try to kill you.
The Caesar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for battle. You crazy?
The New Vegas Skill Magazines mod will add skill magazines from New Vegas throughout the world, and the Capital Wasteland Bobbleheads and Mojave Snow Globes mod introduces the iconic collectible snow globes featuring classic locations from the Mojave Wasteland. Finally, if you want to fully travel to the Mojave, the Project Mojave mod by Grill and the Fried Turkey lets you build a teleporter and access a nicely recreated Mojave world space, stretching from the Mojave Outpost to Nipton and Prim. Additionally, if you want to expand this world space, the Project Mojave Revitalization mod does just that, extending it all the way to Sloan. If there's one thing Fallout 4 modders and players love about Fallout New Vegas, is its weapons. I've gathered over 50 mods that bring New Vegas weapons back into the Commonwealth. Starting with the Hunting Revolver and Ranger Sequoia mod by the Rizzler. This mod will add remastered versions of the Hunting Revolver and Ranger Sequoia, originally seen in New Vegas, complete with custom animations and sounds. They'll begin appearing on legendary enemies after level 20 and can be purchased from specialist vendors after level 30. Dynamite, a Powder Ganger favorite, returns as well thanks to the Dynamite Thrown Explosives mod. It will be added to enemy loot tables and vendor inventories. Shimsham's classic Recharger weaponry restores the Recharger rifle, pistol, and MF Hyperbreeder Alpha, all with beautifully remade models. The Plasma Defender, made by Degenerate Dak and his friends, includes a bunch of lore-friendly attachments and will be carried by gunners and Brotherhood soldiers. The Trail Carbine makes its return thanks to Unclean Hippie. This awesome lever action is a blast to use and starts appearing in the world once you hit level 15. The Cowboy Repeater can also be added to Fallout 4, only you'll need to restore it first at the chem station. It's a real beauty and super fun to use. A staple early game weapon, the Varmint Rifle, can also be added to Fallout 4 through the power of mods. The sick 12.7mm SMG is a must-have weapon mod as well. And the Shoe Burglar brings back two of my personal favorites, the Grenade Launcher and the Holo Rifle from Dead Money's DLC. The laser-assisted electrical rifle, which does bonus damage to robots and power armor users, makes a comeback and will be dropped by railroad agents and synths. Can't forget about the awesome Service Rifle mod by Deadpool, which remakes the Service Rifle, Assault Carbine, and Marksman Carbine in Fallout 4. Bullpup Bozar, the legendary sniper LMG, also can be added thanks to the same mod author. For melee weapon lovers, the Legion Machete by Arch and Shadow adds the signature blade used by Caesar's Legion. Wasteland Spears will add modifiable spears with 6 different spearheads and 10 different spear handles. And Legate Linnaeus' preferred weapon can be brought back by the Mojave Bumper Swords and Vertibird Blade mod, which will add faithfully recreated bumper swords and Vertibird blade weapons to the Commonwealth. For your sniper needs, you can pick up the Anti-Material Rifle mod and the DKS 501 Sniper Rifle mod. And the awesome shoulder-mounted machine gun can be brought back by Spadio 1 mod from the Lonesome Road DLC. Like I mentioned earlier, these are just some of the weapons mods. There are plenty more mods that bring New Vegas weapons into Fallout 4. Check out the full list in the description below. The Eddie Companion mod adds the Duroframe model of the iBot, originally engineered by the Enclave. It's made its way to the Commonwealth from the Mojave, and you can find him damaged at the robotics disposal ground. Project Cyberdog's Rex Dogmeat Replacer swaps out the vanilla Dogmeat with a unique Cyberdog Rex skin. And for even more variety, the Dogmeat's Many Faces New Vegas Canine Edition mod adds additional appearance options to give Dogmeat even more of a New Vegas style look.
If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one.
New Vegas Companions by Just Adam adds several New Vegas companions like Cass and Arcade into the Project Mojave mod. They can be found around the Mojave Outpost and other locations within the mod. And for you settlement builders, the Nuka World Shopper's Paradise mod takes the Wild West buildings from Dry Rock Gulch in the Nuka World DLC and makes them buildable and usable as settlement objects in the base game. The Project Mojave Workshop Pack is another great settlement mod that adds tons of workshop items, all themed around set dressing from Fallout New Vegas. The NCR Propaganda mod adds NCR flags, paintings, signs, and posters to your workshop. And lastly, the Capital Wasteland Workshop Packs 1 and 2 bring even more decorative items seen in Fallout New Vegas to help you build the perfect Vegas-style settlement. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, check out the full mod list in the description below. And thanks for watching.